Good morning. Thank you, sir. Oh, so this is how we do it. Let's see if she starts. It's always a little bit nerve-wracking. I don't know why, because when you're remote, there'd be nothing worse if it didn't start. So let's see if the old ZD fires into life. Ready? Glow plugs, warm, and...
We're probably going to have to come back here one day. Hopefully somebody can tell us where the actual hut is, because I went for a walk around and we did drive around the area a little bit. Maybe we're just blind, but couldn't actually find the hut.
It's a cool track. Not a real long one, not a real steep one, but it's been a lot of fun. Something that we haven't really done much of before, because it is our first time with the high country, but I am digging it. The high country's beautiful. Doing it in winter, so there are some seasonal road closures around the place, but we're managing to so far navigate around them and still have a little bit of fun. Bake house. We've also got an Alpine mixed diesel. The other way and wind up all over that complete mess.
What's the chance of me leaving that there and forgetting about it? I don't know, I was going to say, look, this bloke's just standing here talking to himself with Bowser up.
So we've got John navigating us through. So we are heading in a rough direction today to the Dargo pub.
So we're going to follow the Stockyard track to the Charlotte Spur track, which apparently is a pretty nice track to do.
Don't know what to expect. The way he said, the way he described the track, I don't know whether that means it's going to be a sketchy one or just an easy straight through one. So just keeping it in first, rolling down. The old ZD tends to, depending on what part of the trail it is, it hovers between sort of 2,000 and 3,000 RPM. So right now it's about 2.5 and just under 20 kilometers an hour.
Here you go, boys. Here's your first water crossing.
I don't know how easy it's going to be to see on this camera, but won't lie, makes me a little bit nervous. I don't love steep trucks, but we'll just have to see, because this way has a gate. Gold mining site full of bullet holes. May the force be with you. Does feel like vomiting right now. I don't know whether it's my allergy playing up or just a bit of fear factor. Probably the fear factor, knowing me.
This is fun. I don't know if this is the start of Powers Gully. It's steep. It's just a climb. It just keeps on climbing.
I'm me, so I do get scared of things, and I panicked a little bit when I saw what they were all talking about. Approaching the steepest part now. Oh, it felt a bit dodgy coming up that steep bit. I don't know whether it picked a wheel up or just sort of felt like it, but yeah, it felt dodgy leaning back.
Almost at the top, but she's committing drive.
That's up in front of me. I don't know whether I probably should have let him get a bit further up, but
still going, boys. This is a good couple 100 meters. I've made it. Woo, I'm at a flat spot at the top. You probably can't gauge how steep this is, but this is Powers Gully track, and she's steep all the way. How'd you feel about that, Jeffro?
look, not too bad. I was recording myself, so you'll see me almost vomit at the bottom.
So we just hit the Friday Spur track, and we're heading down to what is Waller's Hut, which apparently should have a campground there too. So probably not going to hit Dargo today, even though we're not all that far to push through, but I think a couple of the boys in the convoy are sort of starting to feel a little bit tired and want to find a spot to camp. So it's a nice little spot, hopefully, to set up.
Doing a bit of Vic High Country gardening. First one, and go, go, go.
drive? It is now. I think he was in rear wheel drive when he started. So what happens when you're in 2-wheel drive there, Joe?
Doesn't go through.
Doesn't go through, mate. We're almost at Waller's Hut, and let's say as you get closer to the hut, well, the direction we're heading anyway, there was some definite steep decline. Waller's Hut, Owen Waller to be exact. Inside, not too bad. A couple of bunks. There is a little fireplace. A few utensils, but obviously if you use anything, you know, leave it there or leave more. You know, if you want to leave something for someone else, but as long as it's not rubbish. Don't leave your rubbish, take it with you, please. Well, good news is we made it here. There's still daylight, so probably start a fire, collect some wood, and enjoy the night.
We've got a bit of nature's firelighter,
Yeah.
bit of old man's beard, bit of a cheat, bit of magnesium.
Jeffrey over here is cutting up the log. Nice full stop for just, you know. Hey, there we go. Look at Joe, just splitting the wood, mate. Just splitting the wood, doing all the hard work. What are you cooking, Jeff?
Chicken, mate.
How are you cooking it?
I'm cooking it on a Camprite. Get it cooked on this, cook it for a bit till it goes up in temperature internally, probably to about sort of 160, 170 Fahrenheit, and then I'll put a bit of a char on it, and then we've got some rice, and then we've got some pita bread pockets.